And so I won't be here long because I'm over here for all of you punk motherfuckers that got something to say. But I'm going to head over to Instagram in a minute, and I'm going to need people to follow me over there because y'all have so much to say. I can invite you to the live and you can bring your punk ass up, right? So this is what we're going to do. So I need to know where all you bitches is at. Y'all, I have hit an all-time high. I've made bitches mad today. I've made you hoes mad. Y'all don't like me talk about that religious dick y'all love so much. Huh? Y'all is mad as fuck. I have spoke on your savior. I asked me, do I give a fuck? See, I'm normally fighting with men. I'm kind of pleased that there's actually some women who have a problem. But I'm going to need you hoes to don't hide like these men. Well, I'm sorry. Somebody said they don't have Instagram. Well, if I go over to Instagram, though, because motherfuckers got so much to say over there, too, that they can be invited to the live, and then you can bring your ass up on the live and say whatever you have to say to me. We're going to slept well last night. I did. Seems like some people are bothered. And so I won't be here long because I'm over here for all of you punk motherfuckers that got something to say. But I'm going to head over to Instagram in a minute, and I'm going to need people to follow me over there because y'all have so much to say. I can invite you to the live and you can bring your punk ass up, right? So this is what we're going to do. So I need to know where all you bitches is at. Y'all, I have hit an all-time high. I've made bitches mad today. I've made you hoes mad. Y'all don't like me talk about that religious dick y'all love so much. Huh? Y'all is mad as fuck. I have spoke on your savior. I asked me, do I give? Get that clear. What did I tell y'all? Like, none of y'all live in my shoes. I co-signed this man publicly. So I'm taking my cosign back. I am not fucking with him for the reasons that I stated. And so I want that to be clear, right? If I decide to not fuck with somebody that I fuck with publicly, like y'all really, none of y'all sit in my shoes. So for all of these people who like, oh, you could have kept that shit private. Really? So like if I just stopped mentioning GrandMasterJay, all of a sudden didn't speak on him at all, and I took his GoFundMe link out of my thing, you didn't think that niggas would, yeah, y'all don't sit in my shoes, because none of y'all think like that, right? If you're on YouTube and you are part of what happens around here, niggas gonna see that shit anyway, and then it's gonna be a bunch of speculation. My Instagram.
And you're going to spread that a couple of days before they go in to where they're going to try and get justice for the sister that ain't got no justice, who got murdered in her own home. And you're going to say this a couple of days before to cause division? Nah, I got problems with that. And any of y'all that think that's cool and you're not going to call Tariq on it, see, I call Tariq on everything, but I get called a hating ass bitch for doing that. For some of y'all who not haters and y'all rock with him, why don't you take your motherfucking ass over there and tell him about himself? If you really rock with him, you should correct him when he's wrong. This nigga jealous. He don't want nobody to get no more publicity than he do. It's that male ego getting in y'all motherfucking way. I don't have to agree with everything that Jay says. I don't think Jay is an agent though. Let me give you my analysis of what I think of GrandMasterJay. I think that this man has grown just like the rest of us. 5 years ago, obviously he was concerned with the way things are in this country because he was trying to run for presidency even though he didn't make it. So obviously that's something that he's been interested in doing. Obviously he had friends in the NFAC, whether it was just 12 people, 20 people, and now it's thousands of people. The bottom line is he had folks. You know why? Because he went down to go deal with the Ahmaud Arbery situation, and he hadn't even been announcing anything. He didn't have a big public following or nothing, but he already had these people that had his back. They went down there with no public knowledge. They didn't give an announcement. They just went. Let me tell you something about what happened for me. See, I've been preaching this truth and this knowledge for a long time. I've been running in these streets for a long time. I wrote the Black Agenda many years ago, but didn't have the platform or the people that were willing to hear what I had to say. One day, I go live thinking, I'm in my bonnet. Let me just take this motherfucker off. 500 people gonna see me at the most like they always do, and I'm not worried about it. And I'm gonna go in here and tell my truth about the bill.
I got some shit I got to say. I ain't done my motherfucking hair. It's still early around my house. I give no damn though. I am so motherfucking tired of watching black folks on social media criticize other motherfucking black folks because we are taking the stance, and I'm gonna say we, because I take that same motherfucking stance, that we don't give a fuck about what Bill did. And we don't give a fuck about him going to jail either. Like, he guilty, okay, he going to jail. At the end of the day, we give no fuck. But let me go a little bit more in detail. I'm tired of watching you black motherfuckers, okay, get on here and criticize your people on your platform and talking shit and saying things like, if we sit here and say, oh, we give no fuck about Bill, what about the white person or this person or that person, and we point out another person that should.
That video went viral. Overnight, there was 2.5 million people who watched that damn video. And that took me from there to another platform to over here. So when you are doing the work, it doesn't mean you've never been doing the work until people notice you. The bottom line is y'all just didn't notice me until the opportunity arose for me to be noticed.
All right. Yes, we are. All right. Sometimes we have some delays in here. So hello, everybody. Welcome to the live. We're going to get into a great conversation tonight. I'm happy to have GrandMasterJay back with us again to have a conversation about what happened in Louisville. We appreciate everything that the NFAC is doing. And we know a lot of rumors and a lot of negative talk came out of mouths of people that look like us and some that didn't look like us. When the truth is, a lot of it shouldn't even been said. So we want to.
See, I'm normally fighting with men. I'm kind of pleased that there's actually some women who have a problem, but I'm gonna need you hoes to don't hide like these men.
Put a spotlight on what actually happened there, shed some truth on the things that were misrepresented, and talk about all the power and the beauty that really happened in that place. And then what's next? We'll talk about a couple of things tonight, but we'll end with what's next for the NFAC. So I want to welcome you again, GrandMasterJay, and thank you for all that you're out there doing. I want to welcome everybody to the live. Y'all do me a favor before we get started. Like this video, share this video, subscribe if you have not. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I'm live. But more importantly, share this video. I think that we share enough messy stuff. We share enough of the negativity. We sure shared enough of the rumors about, the brothers and sisters that are out here trying to put in work and help.
Shout out to the NFAC. Y'all been talking that shit all day. Y'all been running around showing these bullshit videos all day. And a lot of y'all are actually falling off and falling to the wayside because you don't know whether or not it's real. How much faith do you have? My man said, Jay, I'm foaming at the mouth ready to fuck these niggas. Don't y'all know that if I gave the somebody call him Moisty T. Mechee, please get up in here. I know you up in the building. I need you to join me right now. Y'all hold on. Let me get my sister in the building up here real quick. Mechee, you know the sister. I ain't got to talk about it. She will join me right now because she got some shit to say about this. We are roasting the moist niggas.
Well, I'm sorry. Somebody said they don't have Instagram. Well, if I go over to Instagram though, because motherfuckers got so much to say over there too, that they can be invited to the live and then you can bring your ass up on the live. MECHEEX. I'm not telling you not to fuck with him. So let's get that clear. What did I tell y'all? Like, none of y'all live in my shoes. I co-signed this man publicly.
Tonight, I want y'all to welcome to Facts Over Feelings, the one, the only, Mechee up in the building. You know, I know it's more out there, but we got to dry it up right here. I got 12 stem roses. I got
woman. Tariq say something to me, but he won't directly talk to you. All these other brothers want me to explain for you. You're a grown man. You've explained plenty. They need to come.
I'm gonna go ahead and co-sign everything you just said, and y'all know that I don't co-sign too often, Mitch. But you know what? You hit the nail right on the head, and I've said it many times. It's amazing to me how all of you all are proclamators of my history, and you speak so eloquently. But ain't none of you motherfuckers have come to talk to me. None of you have reached out to confront me. None of you will come into my face in person. None of you, and I've said this, and I'm gonna say it on here again. None of you have reached out.
There we go. All right, everybody. How y'all doing? Thank you for joining us this evening. It's a little later than I normally go live, but I got a special guest today in the house, right? So this is one of several interviews we've already had. This is a little different though, you know, being face to face and getting to meet you in person. Finally, it's the same person you see on the other screen. He's the same person if you ask me in person. So we're gonna get into a couple conversations tonight. We of course want to talk about where the NFAC is at, anything that we can be looking forward to, anything that you want to put out there about what you're doing. We're gonna talk about some politics tonight, right? We're gonna talk about some voter fraud, and I'm hearing, we'll get into that a little later, but you know, I'm hearing that, you know, this voter fraud, some things might be flipped. Some states was playing some games, and so everybody out there jumping, Trump might actually be your president. So y'all celebrate too fast. We're gonna talk about that, and anything else that comes up in the conversation. So we just gonna have a laid back conversation, and they really here. So with that said, I'm going to introduce to, I don't know who I would be introducing him to, because if you don't know him by now, like, you must have been sleeping under a rock. You just got out of a coma. I can't even say using another country, because in the countries, they talking about this brother and the work that he's doing. So if you don't know, I don't know what you've been doing. I don't know what the hell you've been doing. Anyway, shout out to GrandMasterJay in the house, the leader of the NFAC. I just want to... He might co-sign back. I am not fucking with him for the reasons that I stated. And so I want that to be clear.
They like lips and shit. I got a little card that say moist nigga, and I'm gonna send it to him as soon as I get an address. Meet welcome to Fat Food. You got the floor. So, you know, me and y'all to shut it down. Will you tell these people what the problem is up in here?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I'm in the car. I had to pull over for this.
Thank you for coming in here, and go ahead and say whatever you want to say to the guests, and let me know what's going on with you guys right now today.
We family, so we're gonna go ahead and kick it off just like this. First of all, I gotta say I love the new studio. I'm gonna go ahead and get props out. I walked in and saw the purple light, and I knew at that point it was gonna be real, and this wasn't gonna be one of them conversations where I got to take people apart so we can talk freely. I'm glad we had a chance to sit down. No, we are not practicing social distancing right now, because contrary to popular belief, I've been asking this question for everybody that I have run into for the last 72 hours all over the place. I keep asking this question: do you know anybody? And I know somebody will say, you came up and said that. In your immediate circle, I don't mean somebody who knows somebody who could, and somebody next door that rode the bus that you sat next to in church. I'm talking about somebody in your immediate circle, just right off the top, friend, mama, cousin, that actually has COVID-19. Now, you might be somebody that would say, yeah, I've got somebody, but nobody I've talked to, nobody. Not on this side of the melanated world. No, we sitting there like, well, we're not saying it's not happening, but we don't see it. That's a narrative that they want to feed you. And melanated people are the ones that's being the most victimized, because what we get poor health care, that's the excuse. But now it's supposed to be this uptick all of a sudden. Then I must be invincible, and you too. But I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be here. Yeah, that's my intro.
Boom. That's what it is. All right. It's kind of late if they up past their bedtime to talk jump. You know, they
I heard what you said. I heard what you said the other day about the trolls. Normally we ignore the trolls. The trolls, we're gonna give you some double love right now. When you was talking about that they really in love with you, but they don't know how to handle their love. I'm gonna tell you something. Any grown man that's sitting out there spending all your mental energy thinking about another man to the point where you gonna make a fake profile just so you can say what you want to say, but you can't look away. You in love, bro.
explaining to me. Like, all of you motherfuckers got out with your guns. You went out to the streets. You brought your shit. You dressed in your black. I don't recall this nigga paying for anybody's travel, anybody's guns, anybody's shit. Y'all got up and did that. So y'all niggas need a motherfucker to direct you. In order to do that, you give all the credit to this man as though y'all didn't do none of this. But again, y'all follow assholes all day. I didn't say he was an agent. I said he was an asshole. Y'all do. Y'all follow Dr. Watkins. He's an asshole. Behind the scenes, he misuses and abuses black people, black women specifically. But at the same time, he brings some value to the black community, right? And what he does, yeah. So since you think he is the movement, all they gotta do is kill this nigga and there is no more movement. This is what you're explaining to me. Like, all of you motherfuckers got out with your guns. You went out to the streets. You brought your shit. You dressed in your black. I don't recall this nigga paying for anybody's travel, anybody's guns, anybody's shit. Y'all got up and did that. So y'all niggas need a motherfucker to direct you. In order to do that, you give all the credit to this man as though y'all didn't do none of this. But again, y'all follow assholes all day. I didn't say he was an agent. I said he was an asshole. Y'all do?
Hi, Mechee.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm okay. I just want to start this off by saying that I got so much love for you. You put me on to GrandMasterJay. I've been following you way back from when you had problems with Dr. Boyce, hijacked your platform, all of that. I stopped rocking and fucking with him because of that. You put me on to GrandMasterJay. I found so much love out of this organization. GrandMasterJay is not perfect, but the things that's being said about Kevin, I swear to God, I'm not lying. Your followers, they can say all of the bad stuff, princess, don't. I really don't care, because I'm good with my knuckle game. I'm good with that thing, and I'm good with my fucking belt. So I ain't scared of nobody. I've been up north already. I know how to boogie. I know how to take it to the streets, but I'm not gangster. I'm not gangster, but I'm not pussy either. Far from it. I got so much love for you, and it hurts that you're not looking at both sides of the story, sis. Yes, I understand he's your friend, but GrandMasterJay is not lying about some of the things that Kevin did wrong. Let me tell you. So yes, I was blocked, but I was blocked because of Kevin. Because I'm telling Kevin that there's people getting people, recruiting people as if they're infect, but then they trying to send them the info, the regime. So I'm telling Kevin this, and all he gonna say is stop talking to them. Meanwhile, this is still happening. So with that same situation with the info recruiting people acting like they're infect, and I wound up getting blocked. But I sent GrandMasterJay emails, then he accepted me back once he did his investigation. Now the thing with Kevin, he never sent me no pics, and I don't want him, and I'm far from ugly. Ain't nothing wrong with me, I'm not conceited, but I am convinced. And this, I had a cop on my head. That's why my head died, my head soaking, but I heard him talking, so I could just throw in a ponytail real quick, jump on the live, because I have the deep conditioner sitting on my head. So I said, let me just throw in a ponytail real quick, jump on the live, and let them know that I'm not saying Kevin is a child molester. I'm not saying none of that F-boy stuff. But what I am saying, I'm sure that when some women from Infect contact him, asking him about the thing purchased, he somehow swindles the conversation. He asks a lot of us for pictures, but sometimes you can feel that vibe like, nah, she ain't giving me that vibe. So of course he probably felt that vibe from me. I don't know. Maybe I'm not his type. I don't care. That's not my fight. But what I am saying, he has disrespected women. When they call him, they try to talk to him about guns, he knows that he's the man. He knows that he has something that we want. We want to purchase the material from him. He knows that he's supposed
let me
So, okay, but what you saying right now is you making it seem like that y'all want to get guns from him, and he like holding sex over a nigga head to give y'all a gun. Like if niggas wanted to buy guns, he didn't buy them guns.
No,
he didn't sell them guns.
No, I'm not saying that. What I am saying, it didn't happen to me. I'm close with some of the women. That's why I couldn't say it really happened to me. I'm close to some of the women. One of his sisters purchased one of his guns. First of all, he charged her. First, he was like 800. Then he went up to 1,500 over a binary clip. And she went somewhere else, and it was like she could get it for 600 plus another 200 or 300 for the binary clip. So her thing is, why is he overcharging? So she didn't sweat it. She sent him the money. She sent him the stack and change. And like 3-4 weeks went by, she's like, Kevin, where's my stuff? Other members have bought stuff from him like this ain't working properly. He gave him a hard time. Other members have been waiting on stuff. Like another guy, I think his name El Yada, the one that got me in trouble with the when I was telling him what's going on. He was working for stuff from Kevin and he didn't get his stuff for forever. So I'm not making this up. I swear to God, Mechee, I wouldn't lie to you about this. I swear to God, that's for everything that I love. I'm not a dick rider. I'm not stupid. I have a bachelor's. I'm pursuing my master's. I got street knowledge and book knowledge. So I'm far from dumb. It's not like I need a father. I have a father with lots of uncles that have lots of property. So I'm not needed for a man figure. I hear women talking, oh, she just want to fuck Jay. Nobody want to fuck Jay. I'm in front of the Black Power movement. I've been this way. And if you check my
so afford me that same privilege, because the bottom line is because I'm sticking up for K-Foss now, I want to fuck him. So y'all afford me that same privilege. If you ain't trying to fuck Jay, I ain't trying to fuck K-Foss.
I never said that about you. The whole while, the whole while, man, I'm sorry that people say wrong things to you, because even though you're upset, notice you've been calling people bitches left and right. I still ain't noticed. I'm not gonna call Mechee a bitch when she's saying bitches, think GrandMasterJay this or whatever. She's upset, she's in her feelings. I'm not gonna
speaking to all the women who left all of these comments that you must have not seen, calling me whores and everything else. So yes, I'm talking to them bitches because apparently that's what they think.
That's not right. That's not right. I don't think that's right either. That's wrong. I got mad love for you, Mechee, but you need to understand, you blew up the spot. Let's just think, wait, before you cut me off, baby, please. Wait, I see your face, I see it. I know you're strong, but wait a minute. A lot of women, we all strong. 1,200, I sent him 1,500. He's telling me that I have to pay for him to test it. Like, people are telling me, yo, sis, what up with Kev? I bought a gun from him, and I gotta pay him to make sure it works right? Why I gotta give him $400 just to make sure what he is selling me works properly? Then there's other people that's hitting me up. This didn't happen to me. Yes, me and him had a situation about, what happened in my past, and they'll let you know. Why would you try to blow my spot up like that, you fucking snake? Why would you hop into that? She got a felony unless you're the fucking agent. Why are you trying to tell who got in trouble in the past unless you're a fucking agent? I said it. But I didn't.
So come on, let's keep
I was telling her what he did.
So now you're co-signing that K-Foss is an agent?
I mean, you gonna blow my spot up for no reason? What that got to do with what you did?
Sis, you was all in the chat calling this
Tell me
man
about what he did.
shit. So he told us what it was. You said one thing and he said the truth.
What does that have to do with a
So why are you
felony?
upset about him telling the truth?
But what does that have to do
You're
with
talking about this man and he's defending and he told the situation the way that it really was. Why
he did not. No, we're talking about one thing and he mixed in her having a felony.
No. See, now you're telling a lie. How many people were on this chat when that first happened? He was addressing something that you said in the comment section when he said right, because you were talking about, you were trying to make it seem like he sell illegal guns. And he was saying, no, the issue I had was this and that. And because he doesn't sell illegal guns, this is why he couldn't do it. That's all because you got a felony.
No, that was the reason why I didn't come to the other formation, because I was going to come to the other formation. That's that. He's mixing it up. No, I'm trying to tell you, he's mixing it up. No, I'm trying to tell you, he's mixing it up. That had nothing to do with our conversation. It was about why I didn't come to the other formation. He was saying, because let me find out about Princess first, because she told me she got, she got in trouble over 20 years ago. Over 20 years ago.
But it's still the point of it. My felony was over 20 years ago too, but I still can't have a gun because of it. He's just telling,
yes, you can.
Because you weren't telling the truth. Yes, you can. Throw him out there and all his business under the bus. He's just telling the whole truth.
So he still didn't address why he's sending dick pics. Okay, so you addressed about why I didn't go to the other formation because of that felony came out. Okay,
He did
cool.
address why he was sending dick pics. He said because he a man and he like flirting with women. Now, what I need y'all to show
You're a
me,
married
yeah,
man,
I need
and
y'all
I'm
to show
talking about
me
guns.
instead of like screenshots of dick pics. I need y'all to show me where any of these women was like, I don't appreciate this. Do not do this anymore. And he said fuck that, and he kept doing it. That's called harassment. And I want you to know that if they're not going to show the whole conversation, because I'm more smarter than that, and I don't believe that a
You
person
know
can
that
go
they
into
cut
a
out good
conversation
stuff,
and
cut
you're
out
just
what
like,
they
hey, good
want to
morning,
say.
here
I
go
know
a
what you're
dick pic.
saying.
Like, there's screenshots of motherfuckers who are talking about sex, and then when a motherfucker thinks that's where we're going with it, then all of a sudden now you like, whoa, whoa, whoa. So show me where these women said, I don't like these advances, and he said, fuck you, and he kept doing it. Once they made that clear, they're grown people. Once they made that clear, if he was like, okay, and he respected that, that's not sexual harassment, though.
Okay, I hear what you're saying. It's still inappropriate behavior. I hear you saying it's not sexual
Inappropriate people is
harassment.
grown, girl. They like
No,
to
girl,
fuck.
this
I'm
is a
just saying,
business.
at the
Why are
end of
you
the
trying to?
day,
Somebody talking about guns over here.
so no other men in the NFAC are trying to talk to any of y'all women. Only K.
I hear people saying, I send him this money. I send him 1,200. I send.
That'll be quiet, everybody. Maybe because that's his lane and he know what he doing. Can we give him that? Next thing is, you do know that that order came down from Jay. Jay said the same thing. Now, when K Boss gave that order, he hadn't spoke to Jay yet. But as soon as he spoke to Jay, Jay was like, tell everybody to go black. He said, nigga, I already did that. So Jay said the same thing too, and it's not a matter if you didn't do anything or you did. The bottom line is, while all eyes are on this man, the best thing y'all can do is just be quiet and see where it goes. He hadn't even bonded out of getting out of his charges yet. He was still locked up and wasn't free. The best thing y'all can do is be quiet.
He never put up not one GoFundMe. The way he moved, you never put up not one GoFundMe. I didn't see no support. You was just by this man's side of his party, repping with him. 2 or 3 days later, the man get locked up, and you don't put up one GoFundMe. You telling the impact take all that shit down? It look like you trying to dismantle stuff. That's just what it looked like.
But
Why you not
this
paying
is how
up? You
jacked up our
got
mind
hard
is when we
though.
listen to people like that.
You
If you
got
do
hard.
understand how agents work, he wouldn't have been trying to make y'all be quiet. He actually would have had y'all speaking so that y'all would have thrown out who you were so that they could find you. If you be
They already
afraid,
know.
the FBI can't follow all y'all movements and figure
They
out where
already
you're
know,
going to
boo
walk into in the
boo. They knew
organization.
that
So
before. They
actually,
been
that's
knew
not an
that.
agent move.
The feds been knew that the minute that he start following GMJ. If the feds is watching him, they been knew all that. You could change your name, you could change all of that, but that IP address and that domain still relies. So all of that, they been knew that. That's why I have nothing to hide. Why we didn't do anything wrong.
Command for a reason, and he has worked with the government, and he was in the military, so he know how they move. So if he told you to shut the fuck up and sit down and be quiet, everybody, maybe because that's his lane and he know what he doing. Can we give him that? Next thing is, you do know.
I said before you jump the gun, pause. That's what I said on your YouTube yesterday. I'm like, Mechee, don't go too far, because there's a certain line that you cross where you can't even make up now. Be mad, be upset. Don't be like
I
that.
have no intentions of going backwards. Y'all are all enthralled with that bullshit. See, I don't watch Morning Mental and I don't watch the Facts Over Feelings. That nigga don't interest me at all. I support him, but I can't get past fucking 5 minutes of them videos. I don't believe in all that religious shit he preached. So you can believe that, but there's a line I've crossed. I don't intend to go back over that motherfucker. And just for 1 second, Kitchen Full of her bullshit said, this is just messy. Look what you caused, Mechee. I want you to know, Kitchen Full of bullshit, suck my motherfucking ass. I thought I took a shit and I ain't wiped, okay? This is what I need you to do, because once again, I caused all of this, not the nigga GrandMasterJay. I caused it all. Girl, if you don't shut the fuck up, boy, kitchen cook, chef, whoever the fuck you is, you can come on the live next. You next, nigga. So shut the fuck up. Okay, but again, like I said, you're buying this thing that GrandMasterJay is playing because you are now sitting here on live once again, and you're trying to imply that K-Foss is an agent and that he was in there to tear shit down. But the things that you just
I just said I don't know. I just told you I don't know.
So it's wrong for you to say that shit about a man. Do you know how problematic that is?
Listen here. I don't know if he's an agent or not. I just said he's moving funny. He hop on the live, he's screaming, you got a felony. Why are you doing that? You tell Impact to take that order to shit. Why are you doing that? You never put up a GoFundMe for your right-hand man. You never spoke out. He never did.
The
Why?
last thing you want the federal government to know
They
is
already
your
know.
second in command
They already know.
And at the end of the day, you think covered up for a reason.
They already know. What is he hiding?
So
The
if they
feds
already know, what are you
Yeah.
hiding? Like you had a
I'm
felony,
not
what is that
hiding.
gonna do to you? Your felony is old. So him saying you have a felony makes him an op. Like if
Exactly.
he's an op, ain't nobody in front of you. You already served your time. You got your felony.
Exactly.
You're 20 years old. So that don't make no sense to me either.
He's still trying to blow up people's spot to get shit dug up in. Period.
No, but you're not giving me no evidence to that. Because what I seen was a nigga named GrandMasterJay trying to blow up this man's spot all because I was helping him promote his business.
Meech, the GrandMasterJay looked to his scope. It just didn't add up, Meech. That's what I'm saying before you jump.
And you're buying this thing that GrandMasterJay is playing because you are now sitting here on live once again and you're trying to imply that K-Foss is an agent and that he was in there to tear shit down. But the things that you just
I just said I don't know. I just told you I don't know.
So it's wrong for you to say that shit about a man. Do you know how problematic that is?
Listen here. I don't know if he's an agent or not. I just said he's moving funny. He hopped on the live. He's screaming, "You got a felony." Why are you doing that? You tell Infect to take that order to shit. Why are you doing that? You never put up a GoFundMe for your right-hand man. You never spoke out. He never did. Why?
Last thing you want the federal government to know.
They already know.
The man
They already know.
And at the end of the day, you think he didn't stand up for a reason?
They already know. What is he hiding?
So they already know what are you hiding? Like you had a felony,
I'm not
what is that
hiding.
gonna do to you? Your felony is old. So him saying you have a felony makes him an op.
Exactly.
Like if he's an op, ain't nobody in front of you. You already served your time. You got your felony.
Exactly.
You're 20 years old. So that don't make no sense to me either.
He's still trying to blow up people's spot to get shit dug up in. Period.
No, but you're not giving me no evidence to that. Because what I seen was a nigga named GrandMasterJay trying to blow up this man's spot all because I was helping him promote his business.
Mechee, I wish you good luck with your 10K investment, but I'm telling you, Kevin did something wrong. Period. Now you can accept it or you can reject it. You can reject it, but I'm not lying. That's word to everything. He did a lot of people wrong. Period.
Again, I'm gonna say to you, you did not give me anything of how he did people wrong. You say he did a lot of people wrong. Good luck with that. And all you keep bringing up is the prices of his guns. It's like a chick saying, "I'm going to a black man."
No, he mistreated.
Like if y'all don't like his prices, that doesn't mean he's a fucked up person. The next thing is y'all keep saying stuff like we spend his money and we don't get our stuff for a couple of weeks. That's because he's building your gun. Like shit take time. None of that equates to any of the things you're trying to tell me. You ain't gave him. You said he's done people wrong, but you're not giving me one example of how people were done wrong. So I'm just saying, give me that.
When it happened to you, you can explain because I'm trying to tell you. You're gonna see. You're gonna see your business adventures that you have. You're gonna see.
Then you'll see.
Until then, I'm still gonna be Infect for life.
Okay, and that's cool. Let's see if you still in here. Now I sent Tiny Lovey a request again for the second time. You steady in the chat talking. Come on, girl. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Huh? You're not gonna take it. You're just gonna let it ring. Well, if you ain't coming to just fucking decline it and stop letting it ring, bitch. What's wrong with you people, Ray? I know you got to do my talk to you in a minute. We gotta catch up. You might as well turn the camera on so we can catch the footage called behind the scenes. Right? No, you're not gonna answer? Then shut the fuck up in my chat, girl. Y'all some haters. Y'all do just like women do. At least men don't do it to that extent. Right? Y'all some fucking haters. That man, woman in the live, and then you motherfuckers want to come in here get yo man, yeah, that's her man. Let's see if you still in here. Now I sent Tiny Lovey a request again for the second time. You steady in the chat talking. Come on, girl. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Huh?
I'm getting on here trying to test different shit, you feel me?
You just don't let it ring. Well, if you ain't coming
Because they play too much for me.
let it ring, bitch.
They always want to censor me and shit. Tired of that. That's that cyberbullying shit, you feel me?
You might as well turn the camera on so we can catch the footage called behind the scenes.
They stay trying to shadow ban me.
Then shut the fuck up in my chat.
I did a lot of shit on Facebook.
Y'all some haters. Y'all do just
I
like
shared a lot of truth. That's all I ever did on Facebook. Was share a lot of motherfucking truth. That's all I come on here for, is to show truth. Show truth. Speak truth.
You motherfuckers.
That part.
Yo, man, yeah, that's her name.
You know what I mean? And share that knowledge that people hunger for. You feel me? Because they think that it was a famine, that it's supposed to be a famine. It was a famine, alright. All this time in slavery, it was a motherfucking famine. And let me tell you how folks learn how to live their best life in famine. It's been a fucking famine. And you know what? Everybody got the fucking solution. But let me tell you, first thing they're gonna talk about is how to make some money. They're gonna be like, make some money. That's gonna get you out of I don't know what. Make some money. How about make some noise, you know, for all these motherfuckers trying to lead folks astray. Let's talk about that shit today. That's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about motherfuckers leading motherfuckers astray. And shit that's going on out here. First of all, the video that this bulldagger ass, this motherfucking bulldagger with a spirit of confusion is out here. It's out here. And it's in a lot of motherfuckers. Let's talk about that spirit right there. I want to talk about that spirit because I'm not here to talk about nobody. But what I am here to do is to identify. And if you fit that motherfucking shoe, wear it. So out here apparently you can't even talk on figure people pages because they want to try to call you and shit. Don't even know you, right? They want to try to call you and act like you gotta pick up for them. I'm like, first of all, I don't even know how the fuck these motherfucking things right here give people access to just call you. Like, bitch, please. You know what I mean? Well, not here per se. But you know, it's funny how bitches be in their emotions and they scattered. And they trying to pick themselves up before they fall. And they, you know, you ever see somebody getting ready to fall? And that bitch grab a curtain and that bitch go flying and she take everything with her. One of them type of hoes. You ever seen a hoe like that? Have you ever seen a hoe like that was getting ready to fall and that bitch was trying to grab on to everything to go down with her? How about motherfucking that? Now I'm on here taking my shit because that's what I do. That's what I do. And so the person is a public figure and they was calling me out on IG today. Mechee asked wanted to talk to me. She wanted to, and then, you know what? I was really busy. But what would I have said to you, and what I still could say to you, is I'm not here to be beefing with you. Nobody should be here beefing with you. And you know what's funny? Because you the mama of the day. That's what you always been. You got a mother bone that is the mother of the day type of bone, bitch. But need to have a bone. Gotta turn me on type bitch. Right? And so, here we go. This bitch to the rescue. Her bitch ass comes to the rescue and she wants to declare and restate that the allegations that were made towards another person that she so-called know, according to a whole situation. You know how I feel about this? I'ma keep it a buck. I'ma think like this, and I'ma think out the box. I'ma be unbiased. I think y'all people, high figures is scared to fall. Y'all made so much money off of black folks. Dude, bitch, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. And whoever gonna rock with you is gonna rock with you. That's true. That's facts. That is facts. But we're talking about in such a time when the economy is collapsing. That part. When the motherfucking economy get ready to fall. And they getting ready to just come and assume that they can take folks out their motherfucking house and take them to camps because they feel like you detrimental to society. Like they get to, you know, run some tests on you and tell you if it's okay. If it's okay to come and collect you out your house after they run some tests on you. This is the times and this is the times that we living in. So we have a bitch over here. And for me, you couldn't hardly wait to do that, bitch. Let's talk about these things. Because all I gotta do is look at a camera and talk. I don't give a fuck if nobody's watching me or not. Let's talk about these things, bitch. I felt like you did all this intentionally, like you couldn't hardly wait to get your hands up in this buttercup. Because first of all, when GrandMasterJay came on the scene, bitch, you approached him and you assumed who whatever he was, and he came to you like a man, unlike other people that you came for. I mean, or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? And you wanted to be a part of that. You didn't want to be a part of it to be a part of it, but you only wanted to be a part of it to tear it down. Cause the fuck you do. That's the type of fuck shit you be on. But like I said, he should have never fucking even fucked with you from day one. If he could have done this whole lot better, he should have just laid low. After every motherfucking formation, he should have just laid low. And whoever was in his group should have just been in his group. That would have been private. But Miss Buttercup over here, she can't hardly wait to get her motherfucking butterfingers up in that shit. Bitch, let's talk some real shit. Cause you know what? You can, bitch, you need a man. Oh, you this, oh, you that. Bitch, this ain't about a man needing a motherfucking man, bitch. You know what I mean? That had nothing to do with, we talking about tearing the community down, right? So tearing the community down is what we talking about, right? And building, you know. So here it is, she did what she did. She did what she did, and she came through. She got to destroy whatever she was told to do. And I strongly believe that in my heart. Like, I don't give a fuck what nobody say, bitch. You did your part. And rather, you know what? I strongly believe like that was probably a good thing. Because at the end of the day, folks should be keeping their law, statutes, and their commandments. And anything that was tore down, it could have been by the Most High, but it didn't have to be so vicious. But it was just another lesson. It was just another lesson, but you are just who you are. And you know what? You be out there. Like, who the fuck want to be out there like that? Who the fuck want to be out there like that? You know what I mean? Like the mother of it all. You're not the mother of it all. That's the part. You want to be, you not. You know, everybody want to be the face. So let's talk about this shit. So you get involved. So after that time, the man came back to you and y'all did y'all little show, whatever, and the whole world was watching. So he came and he felt the need that he had an obligation and the standards to uphold, to come and to be a bigger person about, you know, things. Didn't know that, you know, I mean, I guess his ego was too wrapped up in your blindness and your poison. Because the truth of the matter is, I mean, the way, after everything was all said and done, the shit that was coming out your mouth, I mean, like, damn. The thing about that is, like, I know he wasn't that oblivious. I know he was not that naive to really think that oh my goodness, that you was gonna do what? Cause anybody that try to do something different, you'll play like you want to be a part of that shit, but you don't want to be a part of that shit. You just gonna tear it down. Because as long as you could always be like, I'm the fucking captain of this yacht type shit, as long as you making your money with your fantasies, that's what you give a fuck about. Like, and no matter how much somebody motherfucking tell you, go do your research, your history, all that good shit, it never sink in. And there's a lot of things everybody is out here doing in these latter days. You know what I'm saying? That's just a small portion. But at the end of the day, when they get ready to come and knock on your door and come and collect you and your children and say what? And the pride in these and folks today and days is the dead shit. The pride is the death. The pride. The death goes with pride. So I was not gonna go on your shit and have you call me and disrespect me, because I don't get down like that, bitch. And I was somewhere where I was not about to come out my character for you or for nobody, because, bitch, please, you could jump on, jump off all day. At 3 hours, bitch, and trust me, I was making money while I was watching you. You better believe that shit, bitch, if you don't believe nothing else. Now, the truth of the matter is this. You know, you don't always need a fucking reaction for every action. And the truth of the matter is that people are going to and fro, left and right. Nobody don't know shit. Nobody don't know. You'll never see it motherfucking coming, because y'all so busy out here playing, and you playing games. Playing the motherfucking games. Like, shit is gonna be so easy. It's not gonna be easy. It's only gonna get worse. Stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for motherfucking that. It's only gonna get worse out here. So all the shit that we doing, spending all this time on tearing shit down when we could be building. And that's what I'm saying. But like, at least build for yourself. Like, at least, you know, instead of you out here motherfucking making mad enemies, bitch. Like, literally, I would leave that right there. Bitch, I was one less one. Bitch, I will always be one less one. You will not come fuck with me. I would never let you be in the presence of my chakra. You can suck this up. That's as far as it's gonna get. And you know what? I stay the fuck out these portals, because these demonic ass, devil ass, Jezebel, harlot ass, skull worshiping, all kinds of types of religion worshiping, all kinds of types of fuck shit fuckery on these portals that come, these infested, low vibration motherfuckers that come with this shit. And I'll tell you that, look, I can be off the internet and I get so much shit done. Fuck this fucking internet, right? We supposed to be out here building. What are we building? We making shit real easy for motherfuckers to finish us, you know? This bitch wanna be finished, you know? You ever seen a bitch, she ain't happy until she finished? Oh, that's that spirit bitch right there. And she like, oh, no, bitch, you always been an Edomite. Any type of video I've ever done about this bitch, I always sound that type of alarm. Look at this bitch. I done watched you, bitch, play motherfucking games. Even when you was trying to stir something up, you just made sure that you had to get that shit stirred up, bitch. You stirred that you kept adding sugar to that shit too. It was sweet enough, bitch. And here's the deal on that. I watch you talk about NFAC, and you try to compare NFAC to Islam. That's how you just a mess. You try to start beef with that. That didn't jump off. Then what else you did? Let's talk about this shit, bitch. Cause you had ain't nobody watching. Bitch, I be watching the main idea, bitch. I be peeping the whole game. Bitch, if anybody got devil ass game, that would be you, ho. Bitch, you side here and act simple. Bitch, simple bitches is dangerous. I like simple bitches. Never did, never will. Bitch, you got me fucked up. Here's the deal though. So, that was not successful. So you moved on. And finally, that's so messy of you. Like, and first of all, talk about making guns. Every gun requires a fucking serial number. That shit has to be manufactured. Bitch, shut the fuck up. It is not a game when it comes to and yo, everybody from the military should know that. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Some fucking Iraq shit, bitch. You up there, feds come for your motherfucking ass, fucking playing with some Iraq shit, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Crazy ass bitch. Keep selling my fucking websites and double ass sites. What? However, bitch, you think you're the only one who be, but people ain't trying to be like that. And this bitch steady fighting with that and eating my spirit in her, bitch. That's what I got to say. So he came to you like a man like Tyreek did and all the motherfuckers did, and he talked. Bitch, you squashed the beef. And what if you caught up in some shit? You don't even know what you caught up in, bitch. You just all up in it. See, so keep dreaming about the next agenda. If I see you even out there doing like Zakari, bitch, then I know you an agent. Okay, do your black agenda, whatever the fuck. And it's the same thing with the Israelites. They just need to identify them. They just need to be able to identify folks with a name called Israel. Israelites, Hebrew, black Israelites. They can ride everybody the fuck up with a name and a race and a case. If somebody get this bitch. If this bitch don't get the fuck on, and she plays so fucking smart. Like, really? I mean, like, you're not the only one. Like, everybody's so gifted. Everybody's so, you know, in their own true discernment as well. You know? One thing that alarms me is what a time we in. And she's a fucking distraction. In 2 more days, they could pass a bill that they will come out and grab you out your house, medical martial law. And this bitch is a distraction. She a distraction from them. So, like I said, bitch, y'all all motherfucking dualities and psyops out this bitch. Nothing but psyops and dualities. You a love-hating ass bitch. That's how you get your psyops done. Loving the hate and hate the love. You twisted minded bitch. This motherfucking economy will collapse, bitch. And every sold out bitch will have to find her way. Bitch, you gonna have to do what y'all do out here, though. Do what you do. You be a part of the four order rise. You pick and choose one. Bitch, because at the end of the day, that's what happens in a real revolution, bitch. Four and rise.
And know that nigga don't get no fuck. Don't try to start no
investment, but I'm telling you,
you're buying this thing that GrandMasterJay is playing because you are now sitting here online once again and you're trying to imply that K-Foss is an agent and that he was in there to tear shit down. But the things that you just
I just said I don't know. I just told you I don't know.
So it's wrong for you to say that shit about a man. Do you know how problematic that is?
Listen here, I don't know if he's an agent or not. I just said he's moving funny. He hopped on the live, he's screaming, you got a felony. Why are you doing that? You tell Impact to take that order to shit. Why are you doing that? You never put up a GoFundMe for your right-hand man. You never spoke out. He never did. Why?
You want the federal government to know.
They already know. They already know.
And at the end of the day, you think he's covered up for a reason?
They already know. What is he hiding?
So if they already know, what are you hiding? Like you had a felony, what is that gonna do to you? Your felony is old. So him saying you have a felony makes him an op?
Exactly.
Like if he's an op, ain't nobody looking for you. You already served your time. You got your felony, you're 20 years old. So that don't make no sense to me either.
He's still trying to blow up people's spots to get shit dug up in. Period.
No, but you're not giving me no evidence of that, because what I seen was a nigga named GrandMasterJay trying to blow up this man's spot all because I was helping him promote his business.
Mechee, I wish you good luck with your 10K investment, but I'm telling you, Kevin did something wrong. Period. So you can
10K! 10K! She invested 10K. Wait, let's pause. Let's talk about this. What? Take it, what? Bitch, what? Nigga, what? Bitch, nigga, what? You invested 10K into the server. You went up on the website. Now you got your mind up. Damn. And boy. Hold on. Homegirl says 10K. And you try to change the conversation. Like, oh, Jay, damn, you that deep in? 10K. Damn, 10K. You had only built the motherfucking website. You invested. Oh, shit. 10K. Dang. Bitch, what the fuck is going on over here? No. Wait, can I have myself? Wait a minute. Okay, yeah. Let's see how we sound with the music. Let's see how we sound with the music. BTX. Investing 10K. 10K. Oh, that shit sounds great. Yeah, we in there like somewhere. Now, how was the day? Mechee X was invested in 10K in a website only. Damn, I don't even want to touch that shit. It ain't none of my business. I'm just saying. And then this young lady reached out to her. She said, damn, yo, don't say too much. Cut the shit, damn. And she couldn't shut the fuck up. So, it's story time. Damn, bitch. So after all that in the process of getting investigated, you went and you started doing business with the man or whatever. My question to you, you claim you know bro. Do you know bro? Like for how long? Do you know him way before GrandMasterJay? Let's keep it a buck. You could have just been like, just like the girl said, you could have went and you could have sat down, you could have drove to Ohio, to another house, or you could have kept it a buck, drunk some coffee, played it cool. You could have been like, yo, bro, what the fuck is going on? Tell me right now, should I cancel this? Should I come out this deal? Like, what's really good? Like, I just did this, motherfucking wee. Oh, let me break it down to you. Let me break it down to you. Let me break it down. Let me break it down. Let's talk some motherfucking real things. Ain't nobody gotta be talking, cursing to get your point across. We can sing, we can dance. This is a dancing moment, bitch. So, because you were so invested in that shit, you couldn't even keep it up. You had to go and flip this whole shit. And you went to the internet. And you did a whole show. And you still don't even know what you're dealing with. You still sleeping in your bed like, damn, what the fuck I done got myself into? That part. Let's keep it a buck. GrandMasterJay, one thing I learned about GrandMasterJay, when GrandMasterJay is in the process of cutting a nigga off, he won't, whenever he do something, he do it. And then you see everything come out in the open. But you was like a leak. For me, I guess he was trying so hard to protect you some kind of type of way, mentally. But you missed the bait. You fell for the bait. I mean, you should. Girl, I don't know what to tell you what the fuck you did here. But I have an idea. So let's talk about it. Because what had happened was, like, share, subscribe. Shit. This is what had happened was. Shit, we got some shit to talk about out here. That part. So, now she's, 10K, and nobody really knows what this deal is. I mean, the dude is, from the military, whatever. I mean, the only reason why, she tripping is because she just scattered. I don't know what the fuck she doing. I really don't know. And then I just don't know. I'm like, damn. Oh, motherfucking damn. Can you feel me? That bitch is like, oh, daddy, yeah. I got a great sense of humor. I'm not gonna be on here trying to beef for nobody. Like, y'all motherfuckers gotta come for me. Because I got some content too. You feel me? I got content too, but I'm just trying to figure out, like, damn, that's what the fuck she. And Shorty brought that shit to the we front. You feel me? That part. And she was trying to disregard that shit. She was trying to talk over Shorty. Okay? We talking about this shit. Everybody else gets to talk about it. We gonna be talking about shit on here. You know what I'm saying? Because what had happened was. Mechee X invested 10K. She got a stack in there. That's a good stack. Now we ain't talking about no stocks. I don't know what kind of type of shit that is. Maybe, I don't know, oh shit. Maybe it is invested in war. You never know, because white people do buy stocks on war, not for this thing. I was kidding, and then you never know, homie, probably down. I don't know, you just never know. You know what I'm saying? Let me stop. Let me not throw shit like that out there. Yeah, but white people do bet they do buy stocks when it comes to war. They make a lot of money on that shit. They buy a lot of weapons, they sell that shit. You know what I'm saying? They pass that shit around, during wartime. So I'm just saying, I mean, what are we doing here? We're talking about feds and all that shit. I don't even really want to talk too much about that because it's not my story to tell. But for what I'm seeing on the sideline as a point, a person that is looking, when you watching shit, it's like, oh, hell to the motherfucking no. damn hard. And she tried. She said, damn, well, you gonna learn when he beat you out of your 10K. Man, that was hard to swallow because, 10K is a lot to be playing with. You know what I'm saying? Especially for, like, I don't know, that kind of type of situation, guns and feds. And they be, like, throwing feds around. See, that's the one thing about black folks, yo. They play too fucking much for me. And her ass, ooh, hell no. I feel so bad for GrandMasterJay because I don't think he expected all that from her. I mean, me personally, I knew this can only go downhill the minute she touched her energy in that presence of that presence. But I don't know. You know what? I don't even, she just, I don't know. She just messy. Everything. And what? She actually made a statement there. She said, if they killed him off. I'm like, damn, bitch. Oh, hell no. There's no, you damn right. She making sure she is burning bridges. She making sure she ain't going to turn back. She going to make sure that, she want to be well hated. That's her point. You know what I'm saying? So she could keep this persona about her that she got to keep, being the one to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna cuff or whoever is fucking with the black community, type shit. What she gonna do is pretty much me. I don't even want to throw this type of shit out there. But the energy that she promotes and she produces is pretty much what is gonna, what goes around comes around type shit. Now I am just being fair. I'm very unbiased. I'm not here to down talk nobody because, like I said, I'm just somebody in the cut that got called in a chat. I mean, like, you a public figure. Give me a break. I mean, who don't go on who page and talk their shit, right? What it is. But you want to fall. No, you can't be calling people. I'm not your fan, It'd be different if you call you. Maybe you should do something like that. Call your fans and see how many people love you. Try to share that atmosphere, Try to stay in a loving mode if you care so much about your people. That's all I say. And you ain't gotta be the fucking savior to everything, because if you ain't you just came out of a co-sign an agreement to go back into another agreement. Now you co-signing for a second commander that you could have shut the fuck up. In my point of view, if you my peoples and I was talking to you, this is how I would talk to my people. I'd be like, yo, you dead fucking wrong for that. Even though you got some money invested in this shit, you need to take a step back and think this shit out and see what the fuck is going on. You shouldn't have did that shit. All that internet shit is fucking uncalled for. You are dangerous. That's what makes you fucking psychopath. And that's just my point of view. And because what had happened was, I'm not here to tear nobody down, but I am indeed here to uplift the black community as we gather, people of color. Eventually we should try to take that away too, and it's in our blood naturally. We will come together by nature. In a crisis, I strongly believe that Most High has blessed me with that insight, and I'm so honored and humbled to say that in a crisis, you better believe you're gonna know who you are when it's time to fight this good fight. So I encourage and inspire my brothers and sisters to keep your head up and to stand fast and put on the full armor of the Most High and quit giving all this loyalty and energy to portals, to people in a portal that don't mean you no good. And I say this with love, because I say all that to say this: save yourself the heartache, save yourself the headache by being diligent and vigilant. And all you have to do is be yourself and do your part, and that's how we're gonna make a difference. You don't need no one to lead you. You be a leader yourself. And we could all meet in the middle with our talents and our love and our strength and our energy. We don't need this, but we do need unity. And I don't care. I speak loud. Oh, I speak life over my brothers and sisters. Yes, I speak life. And I'm not gonna let nobody take that from us, because the Most High gave me a mission, and I'm gonna fight this to the end. And I don't care if you want to go to hell, because you may think heaven is boring. The way y'all portrayed this celestial Melchizedek, you are definitely an Edomite. It is not in you to feel what the sons and daughters are feeling right now, as the spirit of the Most High is being poured with gamma rays, celestial, and folks are waking up, and your evil spirit naturally just wants to distract that. And I'm here to tell you, no, 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 no. That part, okay? And what had happened was, shit is real in the field, okay? This is your folks in the house talking about what had happened was, and we gonna come up with some great more content. Stay tuned for that. A whole new banner, a whole new group, but I want to just shame the devil. You hear me?
If I decide to not fuck with somebody that I fuck with publicly, like y'all really, none of y'all sit in my shoes.
Spread this, because people have asked me plenty of questions. People have come and said, well, you defend GrandMasterJay, you say all these things about the NFAC, but what about this and what about that? What I find funny is that when we have these conversations though, Jay, or when you're talking, or you're on your lives, or you're with other people, these folks are never here.
I want y'all to look at the angel of light. And the angel came like the light.
They always want to play clips from other people's lives, but we have the man himself here tonight, so he can talk about all of those things, and you can hear from his mouth. So again, I want to welcome you to over here to my show again, and I just want to start off with asking you how you doing today with everything that's going on. I know you got a lot going on. You have another interview after this, right?
Absolutely do, and it's good to be back, my sister, in your house again. Somebody tell me where I left my shoes last time. I'm back, put down the recliner, I'm comfortable. You family, I'm glad to be here. Yes, I have a lot going on. I've been one interview after another. The Washington Post, the Chicago Times, Al Jazeera, everybody's now suddenly acting like we suddenly popped up out of nowhere, because they are so used to ignoring and downplaying the good things that we do as a people. So yes, I've got a lot going on, but when I knew that there was an opportunity for me and you to get together to chop it up, because we seem to be two of the only sane people left in the world, I thought I have to take a pause.
I slept well last night. I did. Seems like some people are bothered. And so I won't be here long, because I'm over here for all of you punk motherfuckers that got something to say, but I'm going to head over to Instagram in a minute, and I'm going to need people to follow.
Work, you use the opportunity while all eyes are on you to promote what it is you're doing.
And come out and hang out with you for a little while.
I appreciate it. I really do.
So I can get on. So y'all excuse me. I'm riding around in my new place in Georgia.
As a white man, but they're not, right? Then you tell us that we sound like the All Lives Matter, or people who say, what about all the white folks that are killed by black folks? Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? The shit that I see make me want to jump through the screen and wish I could slap. I wish it was a slap a motherfucker response, like when they open their phone, like a hand jump out the phone and slap the fuck out of you, okay? Are you, as a black person, are y'all really fucking going off on y'all people and comparing us to like All Lives Matter? Right? We're taking the focus off of Bill to focus on white people, when we should just be like, oh, Bill is guilty and he go to jail. Let's leave it at that. No, we're not going to fucking leave it at that, because this is my problem here, okay? First of all, Bill is one of many, right? But the difference between Bill and the other many is that he is a fucking black man, right? This Me Too movement, when it started, first of all, a black woman started that shit, right? But then nationally, it got hijacked by fucking Becky, right? So now it's turned into what the fuck happens to Becky? Who's misusing her pussy? Who's leading her on and having affairs with her at work? Whose dick she sucked because she thought, nobody said that she would, that she might lose her job if she didn't suck the dick, right?